experience like with Northern Kings?
I mean, it was tough. I got some stories, man. First off, in Northern Kings is a AAU program based out of Ontario. Well, originally it was based out of Ontario. Now it's expanded. Like there's a team in Nova Scotia now, mm, largely because of me. Not to toot my own horn, but because I was one of the first people to come from there. But it was based in Ontario. Nova Scotia got this guy. He's like the messiah of basketball in Nova Scotia named Putty Provo. He put me in contact with Vidal, who's the director of Northern Kings, the owner. Um, he was like, "We got this kid. He's probably the best his age here. Let him come try out for the team." I was ninth grade. Ninth grade there for us is still middle school, so I was still in middle school. And that summer, going to 10th grade, went to try out for Northern Kings. I probably didn't even think I was gonna make it. I was just like, I'll go try out because he said go try out. And I got there, and there were so many players that were just like going crazy. Like I had never seen it before. I was like, man, it's really other players. I thought I was the best because where I was from, like it was only like one or two people that could like keep up with me. And I was like, man, I really ain't even that good. So then, I was a bigger guard, 14U, went like grab rebounds. I didn't even do the stuff I like. I didn't go score, like play defense. I was going to grab rebounds, everything. Ended up making the team. Almost got sent home because when we actually got started with practice, I was out of shape. And again, like because there's so much of a different level in Ontario than there's in Nova Scotia because they're just way more advanced, I was able to get away with not being in shape and it just looked like I was way better than everyone. But that stuff came to light when I played against them. So as the years go on, uh, looking up to like the older guys they had in their program, because that organization is like it's like a family. So everywhere the young guys go, the older guys go. So we went to Vegas, playing against some of the top guys there, Trayvon Duval and them. Like I played up one year on 17U and I was 14. Didn't get many minutes, but just seeing them, like seeing how they played, it really developed. And then, I got to my 17 year. And before 14U, we were not sponsored. 17 year, we gained so much attraction. We ended up being sponsored by UA, going to the biggest tournaments in the world, playing against the top 100 guys, Nico Mannion, Josh Green, and them. And I feel like Northern Kings really like it definitely created the player I am today, but it really, that's how I built my name. So that's why I shout out their organization for that.
You just touched on it a little bit, but talk about how important it is sometimes playing up and just being around older players and things like that, just becoming how it makes you a better player.
You got to be a sponge, and that's with anything. Coaches, mentors, basketball players that are older than you, even basketball players that are younger than you. You don't know everything. So me being a sponge, 14-year-old, some 14-year-olds would have sat there and pouted like, "Oh, I'm not playing." I went there. I wasn't even expecting to play. I was just going for the experience. End up getting like 5 minutes a game, get in there, show what you can do, but also like take little moves and like routines and stretches and stuff like just stuff that older players and more experienced players do. If you do that at a young age, you can only be better. So the main thing is just be a sponge and take what you see, and if you want to use it, if not, that's on you.